Thunder Paw is a retro-style platformer with a bit of run-and-gun elements. The game features an anthropomorphic dog trying to save their parents that were kidnapped. But is this one truly Pawsome, or a canine catastrophe? Thunder Paw is very much a retro-style experience. There's a bit of story at the beginning, but it doesn't really get in the way throughout the course of the game's 5 worlds, broken up into several levels each. In the game, your goal is to destroy every enemy in each level and then make it to the exit. You have to hunt down each one of the enemies and take care of them before the exit will open up and you're able to move on to that next level. Controls are simple. You're able to move, jump, and fire, as well as change weapons once you have different weapons in your inventory. There's a few different weapons that you can potentially pick up throughout the course of the game, some a little bit more interesting than others, but a lot of times I usually ended up sticking with the default gun. While I had no issue with the controls themselves, you do have this very annoying recoil that I can see putting off a lot of people from enjoying this game. Every time you fire, you go back just a little bit, and this can cause a lot of issues, especially later on, with tight jumps that you need to make. You also have a very annoying knockback every time you get hit by an enemy, so there's a lot of times you may get hit and sent backwards into a pit. There is a boss encounter at the end of each one of the worlds. Some of these were more frustrating than others, but at least they were interesting, as well as there is also a hidden collectible to get in each one of the stages, usually though not too well hidden. I didn't have to go out of my way usually too far to find these since I already had to travel almost every corner of the level to defeat every enemy. The levels feature multiple checkpoints, and once you've hit a checkpoint in a level, it saves your progress fully. Even if you end up killing enemies after the checkpoint, if you lose a life and go back to that checkpoint, it still counts all the enemies you've destroyed up to that point, so you don't have to re-destroy them. That only seems to happen though once you've hit at least one checkpoint in a particular level, but it's usually not far into a stage before you've done that. From the technical side of things, I had no issues as far as major glitching or crashing of any sort. Thunder Paw is available on the PlayStation 4 for $4.99. It does feature a Platinum trophy. The game is also available on the PlayStation Vita, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PC. Overall, Thunder Paw is an okay retro-style game. The recoil and the knockback are things that are going to give it an old-school kind of difficulty feel to it, but just end up being more of a nuisance than something that really enhanced the gameplay by any means. With everything said, I'm going to be giving the game a just okay 5 out of 10. That's going to wrap up this review though. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.